Do you know what it's like to love someone? It's like, no matter where they are, you can still feel their touch. Sophia? You all right?
What if it never happens?
We'll be okay.
How do you know?
I'm trying to be positive.
What else can I do?
We have to keep trying.
I told you I can't help if I'm not in the mood.
I'm not having a go. It'll be fine. I promise.
Promise.
You remember?
United by Lodestone.
Permanent symbol of our love.
Permanent.
Would it be different if you could take it off?
Of course not.
I know.
Is that a magnet?
Fancy, isn't it?
I had one when I was a boy. Oh, sorry. Crazy to think that it comes from the earth.
What is it you want to talk about today, Jamie?
Where do I begin?
Are things not going well?
I don't know. I mean, no. Things are okay.
You can talk about anything in my office, Jamie.
I love her. I do everything I can to make it work.
But
There are just some things.
is it to do with Sophia's nationality?
What do you mean?
If she knew that she could become a national citizen when she married you.
Shouldn't let him touch you like that.
You think I haven't tried?
How is your husband?
We're fine.
I asked about him.
He's good.
Good. We're like that. You pregnant yet?
What's it your business?
You seem awful close to my husband in there.
You think I want that?
You have to remember, you're only in this country because of your husband.
I married my husband because I loved him.
Loved.
You don't love Neil?
Oh, well. I think I was married the last time I checked.
It's a holiday. Come on. We've got customers to serve.
So just to recap, you want to repeat compressions about 30 times at a rate of about 120 beats per minute. Now, has anybody dealt with this before? No? Can I have an assistant? You? Great, take a seat. Now, obviously the patient would be laying down at this point, but for the purposes of the class, you're going to be sitting up. Now, can anybody tell me what this is?
The defibrillator.
Yes, that's right. An AED, an automatic external defibrillator. Now, it's set to training mode, so it won't hurt, I promise. Now, you just follow the steps, you remove the pads, and you attach the wires. Now, the first pad is located just under the right collarbone, above the breast, on the right-hand side. Obviously, the patient would be without a shirt at this point, but that's not the sort of class we're running here. Now, the next pad is located just on the ribs on the left-hand side, and the idea is that the shock travels through the heart instead of over it. Now, at that point, you turn the machine on.
Shock advised.
And then you make sure that neither you or anybody else are touching the patient.
Stay clear of the patient. Charging. Deliver shock now. Press the orange button now.
And then you press the button to deliver the shock. There we go, that wasn't too bad, was it? Thanks very much.
Not tonight.
What is it?
Nothing.
Maybe it isn't working.
You're overreacting.
So what is it then?
I'm just tired.
Really?
Jamie, I love you.
Just tell me what's on your mind.
I just don't feel good about pregnancy. All this pressure.
I'm sorry.
Jamie, it isn't you. Trust me. I want to go back.
We've made a life here together, in the city. We've got this place, we're safe.
Tired of safe.
This union has expired. You must now find a new partner to conceive with. Removal of the band is not advised.
Sophia.
I'm warning you. What are you doing? I can't touch you.
You must now find a new partner to conceive with. Removal of the band is not advised.
Expired?
It's over.
No, it's a mistake. There's nothing wrong with our union.
I'm not safe here anymore.
What do you mean?
I'm not a national citizen, Jamie.
You've been here 5 years. What are they going to do? Look, we keep it to ourselves until we can fix it.
Find a new partner to conceive.
That's not going to happen.
What about last night?
I'm still here. We'll get through this.
Let's just go to work and stay calm.
We can't let anyone see these while they're read. They'll ask questions.
Then hide it in your sleeve. Here. How does it work?
It's a magnet, Sophia.
I know that, but how does this one work?
Electromagnetic suspension. It allows any object to remain at a constant distance.
Like attraction and repulsion?
It's a natural property in magnetites. Speaking of attraction, how are you and your partner getting along?
Fine. I mean, he doesn't know I'm here, but
Then how can I help? There must be something you want to talk about.
nothing too serious.
Mrs. Cooper, I know this is hard, but please remember that this is confidential.
Okay. Well, we're trying to have a baby,
And how is that going?
I wasn't finished.
My apologies, Sophia. Go on.
I love him. I want to have a child, but I'm worried.
You know these things take time.
What if we can't? Isn't that what's expected? To have children?
The purpose of a union is just to love one another, Sophia. Are you happy?
Yes. Yes, I'm happy.
Is that not why you married your husband?
Of course.
Are you also aware that the union is what keeps you in this country? After they closed the borders,
I don't see how that's relevant.
do you think your husband is happy?
What's that supposed to mean?
Now, when somebody's life is at risk, we do the best that we can do. Now, hopefully none of you will ever have to face a situation like this, but that's why we're here, just in case. So, the recovery position is used to ensure that a person's airway is kept clear when they're unconscious. So I'd like you all to give it a go. So if we pair up, no partner?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay, I'll be the patient.
Okay, so check for dangers. No danger. Oh, someone's living the single life.
Not really.
Do you mind if I ask you something after the session today?
I've got to run after this.
It's just a medical question.
Can it wait till next time?
Yeah, okay.
What have you forgotten?
Breathe in.
Excuse me, madam. How does this work?
It's magnetic.
They repel each other, no? Forgot the knife.
Of course.
How long?
What?
You know what happens, right?
Please don't tell him about this.
Oh, I don't have to. You'll be gone before long.
What do you mean?
It's expired, isn't it? You're an illegal citizen
There's
now.
a problem, but we're getting it fixed.
Before long, it's going to be goodbye house, goodbye job,
My
goodbye.
husband and I are living together and happy, thank you. And I'm good at my job.
But you don't touch. Are you happy with that?
Who says we can't touch?
10 days you've got till they take you.
I don't understand.
Look, I saw with my last husband. They watched him, they followed him, and then he just disappeared. I told him he needed to go and find somebody else. He didn't listen to me.
We won't let that happen.
You need to meet someone soon.
It's be so easy for you, right?
Do you think your husband is happy?
What's that supposed to mean?
Both partners should be fulfilled and happy in a union.
I told him sometimes I'm just not in the mood.
Do you feel under pressure?
No relationship is perfect.
You're right. I'm merely suggesting an aspect of a union.
What's another aspect?
Most couples have 5 years now to have children.
And if they can't?
They have to try again. With someone else. Things work quicker that way. What's the matter?
Sorry, I have to go. Can I go?
You are free to leave at any point, Sophia. But you did request an hour. Why did you come here?
"10 days? Where did you hear that?"
Work. Lucy told me.
Oh, Sophia, stop listening to her. She's trying to bring you down.
I know. But she said it happened to her ex-husband. They watched him, followed him, and then he disappeared. I don't even know when they start counting. What if it's begun?
Well, if it's true, then we don't have long.
You think I don't see that?
Remember what I said about our union? That I'd stay with you no matter what.
United by Lodestone.
Are you happy?
You need to stop asking that.
It's a fair question.
Do you think I would have left my country if I wasn't?
Let's go home.
Do what?
Care to restore my memory? Remember, this is purely confidential.
She wants a child. But it's not working. She says it's biological, but I'm starting to think it's something else.
What might that be?
Like she doesn't want to sleep with me anymore. I don't know why I say that.
This could be a serious issue. When two people are not communicating or fulfilling each other's needs properly.
It's not about needs. We're doing fine. I still love her.
Are you afraid of what might happen if you lose her?
What are you doing? It's not going to work.
You'll just have to meet someone else.
What happened to staying together no matter what?
Maybe it's not what you want.
What do you mean? Is it what you want? Look at me. Jamie, please look at me. I know we've had problems, but I want to be with you. I don't like this. Seeing you give up, like you don't trust us anymore.
This is out of our hands. They know what they're doing. We're not allowed to love anymore.
If I knew this would happen, I never would have married.
You don't mean that.
You know what I mean. The stupid thing.
Do you, Jamie Cooper, take Sophia Costa in this union, united by Lodestone?
I do.
Lodestone. Hold out your hand. It's like a magnetic field. What if they created it to only work against another of its kind?
How does that help us get rid of them?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I know. I know.
Are you also aware that the Union is what keeps you in this country?
Do you fancy a drink? Can't ignore customers like that.
He tried to touch me.
Don't be stupid. You're back on the market now.
Told him. And he was going to find out eventually.
I'm not responsible for your husband's actions. He was trying to tell me.
Dare talk about my husband. We'll both be smiling when you step out of our lives.
I'm trying to find a clause about expiry in our marriage certificate. What's the hurry?
Look, out the window.
What am I looking for?
2 men.
Are you sure?
It's happening. They're coming for me.
Well, how do you know they're following you?
I saw them after work. They kept their distance. I had to stay late, but they still followed me.
Who are they?
This is exactly what Lucy told me about.
I won't let them get you.
We have to get out of here.
Well, where exactly?
I don't know.
We can't leave the city. You'll have to meet someone else.
Are you giving up?
It's the only way.
Then we can't be together.
They'll stop following you. It'll buy us more time. Do we have another option?
This union has expired. You must now find a new partner to conceive with.
So we give in to what they want.
Do you trust me?
Are you afraid of what might happen if you lose her?
You're suggesting that I move on.
It is simply a possibility. You would be free. What greater thing in life is there than freedom?
Well, I wouldn't.
What?
Move on.
There you are. You were late yesterday. Neil isn't happy with you, you know.
Sophia, do we need to talk about something?
Sorry I was late. Everything just caught up with me.
I know it's hard, what you're going through and everything, but you see it as an opportunity. You know, the single life.
Okay, I'll try.
I can help you now. I need to make up for that hour yesterday.
I can't. I will tomorrow, promise. I've got to meet my husband.
Your husband?
I should get back to the customers.
Take your vital organs. So your brain instructs your stomach to expel the contents so that the blood and energy can be spent protecting those vital organs as opposed to your stomach.
That is so good.
Yeah, so that's the way it works.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's good.
The brain's amazing.
I know, it's fascinating.
Why? I'll head off then.
Who's your friend?
She had a medical question.
Medical question.
Do we have time for this?
What's your idea? Can't go back to work. They found out. This is too much now. One of the customers tried to touch me and... What are you doing?
I figured if it's electromagnetic, we can overpower it somehow.
No. No way.
I'll guide you through it.
I'm not doing this.
I'm doing it.
This is stupid. Get up.
Do we have another choice? Take the machine. Press the button and follow the instructions.
Couldn't it kill you?
It won't.
Do not touch the patient.
Jamie,
Shock advised.
I love you.
Charging. Stay clear of the patient. Deliver shock now. Press the orange button now.
Why did you come here?
What did you mean by my marriage keeping me safe?
So long as you are a loving, procreating couple, you have nothing to worry about.
Yes, I know. But what can happen? To couples that don't work for whatever reason.
Do not trouble yourself with those questions. I am here to fix your problems. Is there anything else you would like to talk about?
I just want an example. Like, if it doesn't work out, do they get rid of these?
We would say that their relationship has expired.
Like fish.
It only happens if both partners' needs have not been met.
Needs. For men.
For both partners. Are you worried about something, Sophia?
I'm just wondering why no one told us about this expiry.
Are you afraid of what might happen in the future?
Afraid. I know I'll never truly lose him.
How do you mean?
Do you know what it's like to love?
Why don't you explain how you see it?
Feels like no matter where you are, you can always feel their touch.
You're talking about physical sensation.
More than that.
Perhaps you are right. But are you still not afraid of the consequences of losing your husband?
Jamie. Jamie. Jamie.
It hasn't worked.
It's over.
I'm sorry.
Who's that girl?
Sophia, we don't have time for this.
How do I look? So, how long do we get?
Maybe 5 minutes. Up to you. How long have you been single?
Long enough.
How long is enough? Maybe never. Is everything okay?
Yeah, sorry, I just thought I saw someone outside.
Are you being followed?
What?
I take it you're not from here, like me. If I may ask, where are you from?
The Western States.
And why did you emigrate here? Your union?
Look, I'm not ready. I don't want to rush.
It's okay. It's all right. Don't worry. Not everybody gets along, right? How long have they given you?
I'm sorry.
10 days. They follow you, yes?
Who are you?
I cannot talk here. Meet me in Central Car Park, level 2, tomorrow at 8 p.m.
Why?
Because I can change this. Enjoy your night, madam. Sorry to not be your type.
You're talking about physical sensation.
More than that.
Perhaps you are right. But are you still not afraid of the consequences of losing your husband?
What are the consequences? I can fend for myself.
So you have entertained the possibility of single life. We all have our fantasies.
It's not a fantasy. I mean, it crossed my mind, but I'm happy with Jamie.
Suppose you were on your own, though, for some reason. I talk about your future because it is my utmost concern at this moment, besides your health and well-being.
So, what would happen if I wasn't married?
As I said, there is no risk of that happening. But suppose in an alternate situation that things did not work out. Would you meet someone else?
I don't see how that's relevant.
I understand your concern, but this is all part of my service.
Well, as I'm not in that situation, I could not say.
I have another question. Imagine you are a fish, trapped in a net, and the only way to free yourself is to lose your fin. What would you do?
How did it go?
How do you think?
You met the man of your dreams.
Don't be stupid. There must be another way.
Something happened when I was at the shop. I couldn't touch him.
Who?
The man behind the till.
You mean like us?
Like us.
So it's changed.
Well, I think we destabilised it. Doesn't help us.
I'm going to be late tomorrow night.
Meeting someone.
They just want me to work late.
What's the point anymore?
I won't quit. Neither should you.
What greater thing in life is there than freedom?
Well, I wouldn't.
What?
Move on.
Would you like a drink, Jamie? Some water?
I'm okay.
Do you drink often?
I see where this is going.
I'm only asking a question. Where would you like this to go?
I'd like your help. That's why I'm here.
Well, you don't seem to have given me a chance.
Can I have some water, please?
I sense indecisiveness. Is this an issue for you?
Oh, I'm very decisive. Once I've made my mind up about something, I stick with it.
You are not a quitter. Correct me if I am wrong, but it takes two people to maintain heart. Or you lose trust.
Can I have some water?
Behind you. In the water dispenser.
When it comes to saving lives, you just have to do your best. At least until the emergency services arrive. That's why we're here. For each other. When you see someone in distress, do you choose to ignore them or do you run to help? I want to give you the confidence to act quickly and efficiently to save someone before it's too late. Have a great day, everyone. See you soon.
You're getting much better.
You had a medical question, right?
Yeah, Emily.
How can I help?
Well, I was going to ask you the same thing, actually.
What do you mean?
Your union band. I'm going to the bar around the corner later on, so come along if you want to finish our chat.
I have a lot going on at the moment.
It can be hard losing touch, I know. But I think I can help.
Look, Soph, I know I've been a bit hard on you.
A bit.
We live in a strange world now. Oh, it just messes with your head.
It's no excuse for being a bitch.
I know. I'm sorry.
Sophia, I need a word. Out here is fine.
Everything all right?
Not really, no. You were late the other day, and you just left without saying a word.
It's okay. I quit. Don't pretend it's because I was late. It's because of this. They're going to take me away and you just want someone to fill my place. I don't want to work in your shitty restaurant anyway. What? What?
Is anyone sitting here?
Yeah, you are.
So, how are you single?
I am just fine on my own, thanks.
And they allow that?
Isn't it up to me? I'm only 25. You still act like you're in a union.
Something like that.
So why are you here then?
I woke up one morning and couldn't touch my wife.
Couldn't or wouldn't?
I'm serious. The period for procreation has expired. You must find a new partner to conceive of.
Whoa, why have you come to me then?
This union has expired. You must now find a new partner to conceive with. Removal of the band is not advised.
I need to get rid of this.
Good luck trying.
You said you could help.
I also said that you need to move on.
Got the glass.
You don't have much time. They're following you, but they don't know what floor.
So how can you help?
I know someone that can get you out of the city and take this thing off.
What about my husband?
If you trust him, you will do the right thing for the both of you.
What if he follows me?
We only need to fix one band.
So I lie to him.
You already have by coming here, yes? Sometimes we must.
I can't leave. There's no way.
Look, you have a choice. They'll be here soon. You must decide.
So what do I do?
We will find you tomorrow. Go to this address.
Tomorrow's too late. That's when they come for me.
Then be here first. They're here. They will search the top floor first. They cannot see us talking here. Trust yourself.
I got caught up.
I passed by the restaurant. You weren't there.
Did you follow me? Look. I met someone.
Who?
The man from that night. He's not a national.
So you lied to meet some guy you went on a date with?
Just listen. His union band. He could take it off.
How? Did he show you?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. He said he could help. He said they can get me out of the city and fix this.
Who's they?
I don't know. There's a pickup tomorrow.
What, and you're going to go?
What else can we do?
They're here again.
So will you help me? Jamie?
Hey. Have you got a problem?
Imagine you are a fish, trapped in a net. And the only way to free yourself is to lose your fin. What would you do?
Find a way to escape.
So you would rather risk the pain and fear of losing something than stay comfortable in a net? Where as long as you did not move, you would be pain-free.
Are you talking about my marriage?
I am talking about a fish, Sophia. Before it is given an expiry date.
I miss waking up and kissing you. Sophia?
That's it.
How do you know?
It must be. He said to come here for 9.
Wait.
But here I have to go.
What if it's a trap? I'll deal with him.
Jamie.
I love you. Go.
Can I go back to something?
Go ahead.
You said I wasn't safe.
I do not recall such a statement.
Is my marriage keeping me safe? What are the consequences of expiring?
I sense you are worried, Sophia.
Of course I'm worried. I just want to know what would happen to me if it expired.
Are you saying there is a reason for it to?
No. No, I'm just asking. What would happen?
Well, as you are not originally a national citizen, the rules would not apply.
What rules?
Your rights.
I'd like to go now.
You are free to leave whenever you want, Sophia. Store data. This union has expired.
Did you say something?
We were talking about keeping heart. The union band. On your wrist. You remember why you got it?
A symbol of permanence.
Of love. Everything will be normal so long as you are in love.
And what if it changes?
You don't have to worry about that, Jamie.
So long as I trust Sophia, there's nothing to worry about.
Exactly. But that's what brought you here, isn't it? Because you're worried. Might I remind you of confidentiality?
What if the union stops working for some reason?
If a couple are really at the end, they have nothing left to give each other. Then a decision is made.
So then what happens?
Sophia's husband, right? Well, ex-husband now.
They took her.
Right. Okay, I'll talk to you, come on.
Where is she?
She was getting too close to my husband, all right? If she's run off somewhere, then it's not my problem, is it?
10 days. You told her she had 10 days before they take her.
That's what you're talking about.
Well, where did they take her?
I don't know where Sophia is. All I know is what happened to my last husband. And they give him 10 days. They watched him, and then they followed him.
So why didn't they follow you?
Because I was born here. I'm a national citizen.
Well, what did they do to him? Did they trick him? Tell him they could help?
No, they came to our house. It was all really official.
You mean he didn't disappear? No white van?
It was informal. As formal as getting rid of someone can be.
Come on.
This union has expired. You must now find a new partner to conceive with. Removal of the band is not advised.
Emily, I'm sorry, this is my wife. I need your help.
You've not made the bed. Not ideal for bringing a lady back.
They've taken her.
Who?
My wife.
No, I get that, Jamie. I mean, who's taken her?
When the band stopped working, we didn't know what to do. Some men started following her. And then she met this man who said he could help. I didn't think it was a good idea. The other morning she left to go and meet him. There was a van. I tried to stop them, but they took her.
What was this van like?
White.
Just white? Is that it?
I've heard nothing since.
Okay, right, look. If you want my advice, I'm going to need something from you.
I'm not looking for that.
I don't want to have sex with you, Jamie. Look, I want to be able to do what you can do. I want to destabilise it.
Why do you want to do this anyway? You won't be able to touch anyone.
Yeah, exactly. That.
This is how I did it.
You've got to be kidding me.
Do you want to do this or not?
It's not exactly First Aid 101, is it?
You wanted to know how I did it? This is the only way I know.
All right, thanks, Doctor. Look, just get on with it, okay?
Analyzing heart rhythm. Do not touch the patient. Shock advised. Charging. Stay clear of the patient. Deliver shock now. Press the orange button now.
Please stop.
Has it worked?
back for that wine.
What next?
Leave the city. I'm not waiting anymore.
So why have you left it till now?
I was waiting for the right time. There are guards on the edge of town. Get past them and we've got a chance of reaching him.
How do we get past them? We have to get up there first. Shit. They followed us.
They followed you. It's too late now.
Wait here.
Where are you going?
They can't touch us, remember?
They can.
Come on, we've not got much time. People have tracked us.
I thought no one lived out here. What have you done to her?
I will tell you. But right now you both need my help. We cannot stay here long. Come. You go first, if you're happy, my friend.
Why couldn't you help her yourself? Like Sophia. Where is she?
Emily had to stay with you, to make sure you are ready.
Ready for what?
You are, please. Trust yourself. Lord, you have disappeared.
How does it work?
These bands, they were made to attract each other. But when they repel, there's no way the two objects can touch until
Until you take one off. I knew you'd come.
Your union band.
they have taken this too far. Leave them on. Take them off. Up to you. I believe in freedom, Mr. Cooper. If people want to commit, let them commit. But by choice.
Look, we want to make sure that people want to challenge this system, but in secret.
People like you.
This country was built on differences. We can change things.
What if they find out we can't have children?
Then don't. Live freely.
And go back.
And face the things we've run from.
Do you know what it's like to love someone? It's like no matter where they are. Whatever obstacles are put in your way. You can still feel their touch.